On the streets, the heart of the city, life sometimes ain't so pretty. You're on your own, but you're never alone. No, no, no. You must be strong.
In the heart of the city.
You're not alone. No, 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 no. Someone there with a heart of gold. Yeah.
It's a heart of gold. In the heart of the city. In the heart.
Now here's what I want you to do. Come on, Blake. Just walk up and down the street all day. Go down as far as the Williamsburg Bridge. Turn around and come back. By then it should be around 6 o'clock. Don't be embarrassed, because you're beautiful. Go get them, Blake. Morning, fellas. How you doing?
What the hell was that with the red hair?
Advertising. With that hair, he gets the same effect as a big neon sign without the electric bill. The kid needs money.
Me too, Al. I need $10.
There's a whole pile of boxes in the back. You break them up and throw them in the dumpster. I give you $5.
Okay, Al. You're good people.
Yeah. If I catch you sleeping, I'm gonna cover you up with some cement, turn you into a speed bump.
Al, when you gonna stop giving Willie handouts? The man is a mega bum, huh? B-U-M, bum.
I didn't give him a handout. I gave him something to do. Man has his pride, and I'm helping him keep it.
I'm done, Al.
You hardly had time to look at those boxes.
I looked, Al. That's why I'm done.
Get that remark off your face.
Okay, so if the class starts at 6 o'clock, I'll meet you at 5 up. Fine.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are. Hey, Al, you a big fish, man. Anybody can catch you. Anybody asks you for anything, you say, fine.
No, I don't. Fine is the word I never use.
Al, can I get up early tonight?
Fine.
Case closed.
Hey, Jim, I'm trying to improve myself. That's why I'm taking this restaurant management course, so one day I can run my own restaurant just like you guys do.
Al?
Right.
Al Hughes.
Right again.
Gee, for a minute out there, I wasn't sure, but that's who you are, good old Al Hughes.
Hey, we've already identified me. You're the one who's the mystery guest.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. World War II.
You're not Tojo. You're not Hitler. You must be Bob Hope.
I'm going to give you another hint, Al. The USS Kidd.
I was on the USS Kidd.
So was I, Al. I'm Pat Cleary.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm Pat Cleary. Al, don't you remember? The last time I was with you was on VJ Day. We went to Manila together. You and Josh and Pete and I, we painted the town. That was the best time I ever had in my life. Don't you remember I wrote a poem about it?
Oh, yeah, the poet.
That's right. I'm the guy that wrote the poems and read them to everybody on the ship.
Yeah, even the chaplain hated you. Hey, Diana, Jim. Say hello to a dear friend of mine, Frank Cleary. Pat Cleary.
Yeah. Hi there, young lady. How are you, hey? Hey, do you remember the time we met the 4 girls on the corner of Luzon Street?
Yeah, you the one who told the girl to check out the hotel and seek counseling. And after me dancing 7 months with my duffel bag.
We got a lot to talk about, but Al, I gotta go. Where's the head?
Over there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, don't anybody move. Stay where you are, everybody. I'm gonna come right back. Give him coffee there, young lady. And, see, that's a beautiful looking apple pie there. Maybe I could take a slice of that, heated up. There's nothing better than nice heated up apple pie. Do that for me, will you? Yeah. Alamo!
Take that look off your face.
You know about old war buddies, don't you, Al? Show me an old war buddy, I'll show you a man with his hand out.
Hey, it'll be kind of nice to hang out with an old shipmate and talk about old times.
Okay, well then listen to Jim Jam, all right? Now, this Cleary dude wants something. And dig, Al, from the look of this, he's going to stay until he gets it. Brother, the next thing you know, he is going to be upstairs in your apartment.
No way. No way.
It's a swell apartment, Al. Just swell. It's so roomy.
Never mind that. Then what happened?
Oh, well, then I got promoted to general sales manager, and of course I got the big boost in salary, and I was able to buy the house up in Westchester for Marjorie and the kids, and that happened just at the end of 1965.
It took you 2.5 hours to get to 1965. By the time you get to 86, I'll be 86.
Listen, I wanted you to know it all, the whole background, the job, the house, the family, the whole thing, because I wanted you to know what I walked away from. Do you realize what it is to walk away from all that up in Westchester?
No, but down here it means you're deep in the dumpster.
No, Al, it means a kind of a freedom. Look, listen, are you interested in Buddhism?
Not as much as nudism.
Let me tell you about the Buddhists. They divide life up into 4 stages. See, the first, you take care of yourself. The second, the family. The third, the community. And the 4th stage, that's the stage I'm in. You just go. You wander. You go all over the world, and you study, and you observe, and you listen, and you write, and you try to figure everything out. And you don't take anything with you but a begging bowl.
Begging bowl, huh? Sounds to me like you're back in the dumpster.
No, it means I'm free to write my poetry.
That what you came to tell me?
Yes. I came to tell you about my freedom because the last time I had any freedom, it was with you. Here, let me show you something. Remember that?
Where'd you get a bosun's whistle?
You gave me this. You don't remember? Hey. That bring back old memories?
Yeah, now can you bring back my old hearing?
Al, this is a symbol of freedom. This and you. And that's why I wanted to make you, my first stop.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Stop can mean a lot of things. Now, you mean stop like, hi, Al, how you doing? Gotta run. Or a stop that mean, hi, Al, how you doing? Does that couch fold out?
What's the difference? It's only going to be for a couple of days. Unless you want to say that an old war buddy isn't welcome.
All right, I guess a couple of days wouldn't hurt. What the hell, we were shipmates. Just a couple of days, though, huh?
Week at the most.
All the time people come up to me on the street, they say, Monty, how the heck did you do it? How did you make all that money in real estate? You're just an average guy. In fact, you're the most average guy we know. Well, that's the key, being average. In fact, that's why I titled my book, The Monty Brobaugh Average Man's Guide to Untold Riches. Yes, riches in real estate.
Can't get no kind of sleep or nothing. Turn this garbage off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Al. I thought you were fast asleep in there.
How can I sleep with some fool yelling, Monty, Monty, Monty?
I just turned them on, take a kind of a break from my poetic muse.
I got news for you, poetic muse. Keep that boob off the tube. That's my kind of portrait.
I got a kick out of watching them, though. These guys are funny. These guys that are still chasing money.
Look, I got to chase some Z's. Please. Good night.
Wait a minute. I want you to hear this. It's a poem. In the heart of the Rockies is a jewel named Banff. And I stand on the prairies and I think, but you see, there's absolutely nothing beautiful that rhymes with Banff.
Try good night.
Come on now, help me out there. This is going to be a beautiful poem. Give me something that rhymes with Banff.
Only rhyme I know starts with There once was a barmaid in Philly. Now, let me get some sleep.
Oh, come on. After 41 years, what can missing a couple of nights of sleep matter?
I'm old. I can't afford to miss a couple of nights of anything.
Yeah, okay. Probably time to call it a day anyway. End of the day, end of the night. Shadows of the moon in flight. What I think I might do is change Banff to Yosemite. Because I bet I can find a better rhyme to Yosemite, you know?
Say, Cleary, you want a poem? Well, listen, Pat, you better scat before I use this stat.
I heard that.
Dig, Buttercup gets the ball at the top of the key. He shoots. Swish, 2 points.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah. Hey, you're supposed to be sad. Your Knicks lost by 20 points.
Nothing can bother me tonight. Nothing. Tonight, Cleary's gone. I gotta load off my mind and lump off my couch. I got 3 days sleep to catch up on. Yeah. I'll fall asleep faster than Reagan at a cabinet meeting. So long, Jam.
Good night.
Who is that in my bed? Don't tell me you Cleary.
I'm Cleary. Wait a minute, Al. Now, before you swing that bat, you gotta listen to me. The only reason I came back here was to get something off my chest.
First thing you get off your chest is my pajamas.
I mean, Al, I want to get my head straightened out.
I got something to straighten your head out.
No, Al, wait a minute. No, I don't blame you for getting mad. I don't blame you at all. But I just came back to tell you that everything I told you before was a lie. I mean, the job, the house in Westchester and all that. I mean, it wasn't such a big house, and she and Klaus are living in it.
Klaus?
Yeah, Klaus is my wife's aerobics instructor. She liked him in his tights. We've got something in common. Somebody else is wearing my pajamas. Isn't it sad?
I know it's sad. Let me get a violin so I can accompany you.
Oh, don't make fun of me. Klaus is in my house.
With your spouse.
What a louse. Believe me, to live in one lonely room by an airport. Did you ever live in one lonely room by an airport?
Did you save any of that big money from the big job you had?
It's all a lie. No big money, no big job. The only thing big I ever had was big alimony.
Big alimony for her and Klaus?
Klaus is used to the best, Al. And then that job I said I walked away from, that was a lie. They pink slipped me over a year ago.
You mean you didn't quit so you could be free?
I wanted to. I really wanted to. But I'm not like you, Al. I didn't have the guts to. And then one day, Al, this guy, Kent Simmons, 32 years old, Kent Simmons, a vice president, he calls me in and he sits me down. He says, Pat, we're phasing you out after 18 years.
Well, what about the poetry and the wandering Buddhist and the beggar's hat?
The bowl.
Bowl, yeah. Is that all smoke, too?
No, that's the one thing I didn't lie about. I mean, wanting to write my poetry, I wanted to do that all my life. And when I told you that I wanted to come by here, it's kind of a halfway house, between the old life and the new.
Forget the old. Let's hear about the new.
Well, Al, the new is my Uncle Roy. He's got a farm up in Vermont. He's the only one in my whole family that ever liked me. Would you believe that?
Yes, I believe it.
Well, he says I can come up there and live with him. I can sleep in the barn. And all I have to do is clean out the stables and dig a couple of wells and shovel snow.
Sounds great. Going up there.
I'm going now, but I just want to wait till the snow melts a little.
All I can say is it's your fault.
I can't believe you let him stay again.
I can't believe you let him back in here last
I
night.
can't believe you didn't tell me to keep him out.
I can't believe you didn't know.
I can't believe you're still hassling about this. Because I'm confused, Al. I mean, one moment you love the man, the next moment you hate the man. I mean, what the hell is going on? Why don't you make up your mind?
Look, you don't understand. Cleary's wading through some tough times. They kicked him off his job. His wife grabbed everything he owned. And let's not forget Klaus.
Who's Klaus?
He's the guy in the cat's pajamas.
Al, let's be practical. When you first met the man, you didn't even remember him.
We were shipmates.
Al, believe me, the man is just like Willie. The man is a hopeless bum. The man is a con artist.
Man is behind you.
My main man. How's the poetry business?
Oh, it's swell. I'm working on a new poem about Yosemite, but I can't find a rhyme to Yosemite.
Try obscenity.
Don't make fun of me now, Al. Hey, what's for breakfast here? By the way, hey, I'm writing down every penny.
It's way beyond pennies, Cleary.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm going to pay. I'm just trying to conserve the little I have left. I'm writing it all down now.
So am I. How long are you going to stay with your Uncle Roy?
Oh, well, when you say how long, Al, you're talking about time in a linear sense. Linear time, I don't pay much attention to that. Take ducks.
Ducks?
Yeah, ducks. Yeah, in the wintertime, they fly south, and then in the spring, they fly back to where they came from. They're always flying in a circle, and then any point on that circle is a beginning. Am I making sense?
Well, that explains why you never see a duck with a wristwatch.
Well, now you're making fun of me again.
I'm not making fun of you. I just don't understand you.
Well, sometimes I don't understand myself either. I guess that's why I'm drawn to poetry, because I can ask and answer questions.
Like what?
Well, I don't know, questions about me and where I'm going, why I'm alone and all of that. Al, I mean, why is life
And let's hear your question in a poem. Now, you do have poems, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a poet. I've got a lot of poems.
Well, then you're always talking poetry and stuff. And this is poetry, so let's hear some of this poetry.
Oh, come on, Al. I can't say my poetry right out in the street,
Well, if you can't do it in the street, it ain't worth doing. Sit down.
Oh.
Let's hear some of this great poetry.
Oh, no, you're going to make fun of me if I do.
I'm going to make fun.
Well, okay. Here's one I call Destination. All life I know, not rooted down, has destination. Races and tunnels underground, thundering sound, station to certain station. In streets I wait and watch. It rushes by, calling, clamoring purpose to the air. Even in the darkening sky, squadrons cry, birds hurrying somewhere. Destination, hurrying to do. Aching pavements that I drift upon. Could they but find a way to you, I'd hurry too. But you are gone.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
You think so?
Beautiful.
You're not kidding me, are you?
No, that's definitely a poem. I liked it. I loved it. I thought you were jiving at first, but that was pretty good.
Thanks, Al.
Pretty good. Well, I can't rhyme anything. I make my living selling newspapers. Really great.
Don't forget to put the 25 cents down for the beef jerky appetizer.
Okay, 25 cents, so added to what we've got there, we got, let's see, $5.70.
This total in no way reflects the customary and much appreciated 15% gratuity, which comes to 85 cents.
Okay.
But $1, which ends in zeros, is much easier to add.
Okay, Diana, $1.
Say, Diane, you said you had a message for Pat. Did you give it to him?
Oh, yeah, it's from that guy in that long story you told me about, Ken Simmons.
Ken Simmons? Well, what did he have to say?
Something about he's reactivating your department and you're taking over again.
Did you hear that, Al? Hey, that's a wonderful piece of news. Al, I gotta get going.
Where are you going?
Well, I gotta go upstairs and shave and clean up and pack my stuff and scram.
You mean you're going back?
Are you kidding? This is a wonderful opportunity. Sure, I'm going.
What about the poetry in Vermont?
Oh, gee, Al, the poetry in Vermont, I mean, that can wait for some other time. Diana, how did Ken Simmons know I was here?
He didn't.
Well, then how could he call me?
He didn't. It's just something I sort of made up.
Well, why would you do something like that?
Why? To find out if this guy was on the level about being a poet or if he was just sponging off of you. And now we know. Don't we?
I guess I better go up and finish packing, huh?
I guess. Damn.
I'm not kidding. It happens to me 10 times a day. People come up to me and they say, Monty, Monty, Monty. You're so gosh darn average. You don't go to plays. You don't go to art galleries. You never read books, and the only thing you use a newspaper for is parakeet hygiene. Now, how in the dickens did you become a millionaire several times over?
Oh, no.
How did you do that, Monty?
Al, you up there?
Why me?
Al, open the window.
What are you, part homing pigeon? I'm not letting you in, so anchors away.
Now, don't worry. I only came back to say so long and thanks. And I wanted to tell you something. After that phony phone call of Diana's, I really went back to my old company. And I nailed that guy Ken Simmons, talked to him for half an hour, and I sold myself on a new consultancy job. And then it was all done. I thought about you and that look you gave me in there, and I turned it down. Turned it down.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
Honest to God, Al, honest to God, and it felt wonderful. Hey, listen, I put an envelope under the door. There's $64 in it. It's what I owe you. And there's a nice tip in there for Diana. Well, I'm on my way.
Going to Vermont?
Yeah, 11:03 bus for Bennington at the Port Authority building. Oh, and Al, thanks for Manila.
Sure.
Bye.
Good luck to you, Frank. I mean, Pat.
The Red Fox Show.
On the street, the heart of the city, life sometimes ain't so pretty. You're on your own, but you're never alone. No, no.